Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to answer a question that I got in my comments. So the question is, do it still build with collections on your report, on your credit? So this person was referring to, can you still build your credit if you have collections on your credit reports? Now, I always tell you guys it's best to remove these accounts from your credit reports. I'm going to go over like dispute letters you can use and even show you a free option to get that letter and to remove those accounts from your credit reports. But the answer is yes, you can still build your credit even if you have collections on your credit reports. My thing is, I would rather still continue to try to remove that collection no matter what. Like, I would keep trying to remove that collection, because as soon as that collection is removed, you're going to have way more opportunities than you would have had if you would have just left it on there, okay? It's a collection. It's not like another different type of account. So definitely you want to remove those collections right away. So let me show you guys how you can build your credit with collections on your credit reports. And it should not take too long as you go full force ahead and do what you have to do. And we're going to go over those steps now. So if you guys check out my website, Rickita.com, then you guys will know, if you guys were to scroll down to the bottom, you guys will be able to get a free dispute letter if you guys click right here where it says 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. When you click right here, you guys will have access to a free dispute letter. On this dispute letter, you're going to have a dispute letter for inquiries. So if you have inquiries, you can use that letter to remove your inquiries. A letter to delete the collections, charge off, bankruptcies, student loans, all those negative accounts, the collection you want to remove. You're going to get a letter for that. And then you also going to get a letter that you can send to that collection company that just sent you a notice, probably saying, hey, we have a new account with you. Our name is Midland. You have 30 days to respond to this. If we don't get a response, then we're going to assume the debt is yours and we're going to put in your credit report. Y'all know that letter y'all probably get in the mail. I'm not the only one that's seen that letter before, but you want to have a letter that you can send in to them to respond to them to make sure that they're not putting in your credit, because now you're going backwards if you let an accounts put stuff on your credit, okay? So you're going to get all those letters for free as soon as you go ahead and put your information in here. Now, we also have another dispute letter that I'm going to go over, and it's my collections package. So right here in the middle, you'll be able to see my collections package right here. So right here is a package of 6 letters. It's less than $30, it's $27. So it's literally less than $5 per letter. And these letters right here, these are letters that I use with clients to help remove collections from credit reports. So definitely check it out. You can see somebody got some results. I put some of my clients' results on here. 113 points for removing accounts and 87 points. So definitely check it out. Collections can drop your credit score 40 to 100 points. So it's best to remove them because they're going to say that they're going to stay on there for 7.5 years. And I would rather have it come off as soon as possible so you can move on with your life. So definitely check this out if for some reason you sent out that other letter and it don't get deleted, okay? Now, when it comes out to building your credit too, not only do I want you to work on removing that collection, but you do need to have some positive accounts added on. So let me show you a few accounts that you guys can think about getting, and then we're going to go over that the first letter that's in this package. We're going to go over that together because you can watch a lot of videos about, apply for this, apply for that. You need to have some type of letter that you want to send in and some type of method of going about removing these accounts from your credit reports, because 7.5 years is a long time, okay? So I want you to scroll down some and you'll see like the best credit cards for bad credit right here, and also the best credit cards to build credit. You can go to either list, but I like the best credit cards for bad credit honestly because there's just more credit cards listed there. And those same credit cards can help you build credit. Any credit card that's going to report to all 3 credit bureaus about your payment history can help you build credit. I don't care if they have $1,000 annual fee. As long as they're reporting to the credit bureaus, that's all that matters in terms of building your credit. I would rather you not have an annual fee like that or have any annual fee at all, but I'm just saying that just so you guys to know that you need accounts that's going to report to the credit bureaus. So if you click on the best credit cards for bad credit, then this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of different credit cards here. I want you to check out some of my other videos about building your credit, and then I want you to apply for 4 credit cards on here. I'd rather you guys apply for some credit cards that you probably don't have to put a deposit down on and that don't have an annual fee. So if you can pre-qualify for some of those credit cards without a hard inquiry, then go ahead and get them. But if you can't do that, please go ahead and just get your secure credit card with Discover, which is right here. The Discover is secure credit card. Just get you a secure credit card with them, put a $200 limit down. In about 7 to 9 months, they should increase your limit and give you your money back. So that's good. And you can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. You can also try Tumo if you got a good banking history. Check them out. I like my Tumo card, but anything you spend on that card is going to be due on Sunday. Literally, it's going to be due on Sunday. You can't hold a balance on here. Also, try Navy Federal. You can put a $200 limit on this credit card, and it's going to graduate in about 6 months to a $2,000 credit card. So your new limit is going to be $2,000, and you'll get your $200 back. So definitely check them out. You can try Pedal One if you want to, but also try Capital One because this is another great secure credit card that's going to graduate. So just get you 4 credit cards that's going to graduate. If you had a bankruptcy in the past, you can get any credit cards. Open Sky is a very good one for you. And another credit card that's at the top is called the Credit Builder card. That's another great one because they don't check your credit at all. So just get you 4 credit cards to start building your credit and try to stay away from annual fees. Like Credit One Bank may have some crazy annual fees, so you may want to stay away from them. Mission Lane may have some crazy fees. You may want to stay away from them also. But pre-qualify because you may not have crazy fees. You may only have a $0 annual fee. So pre-qualify first to see what the annual fee is going to be. But if they have a crazy annual fee, don't feel no type of way about walking away and just saying, you know what, I don't want it. Because you're going to be stuck with that annual fee. You're going into a contract and you don't want them to put that on your credits and you didn't pay them based off the annual fee. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, after you get your 4 credit cards, please check out my dispute letter package because it's multiple letters I do want you guys to send in. And I'm going to just skim through this. I have a full video on removing collections from your credit reports. You can just search it, Rickita, remove collections from your credit reports. You should be able to find it on YouTube. Now, in this package is 6 letters, and it should take you like 3 months to mail these letters. So the first month, you're going to mail letter number 1 to the credit bureaus, like I'm going to show you. Month number 2, you're going to mail letter 2 or 3, depending on whether or not they responded to you. And then you're going to mail letter number 4 to each company that's on your credit reports. And then you want to mail letter number 5 month number 3, you want to mail letter number 5 to the credit bureaus and letter number 6 to each company that's on your credit reports. And then month number 4, you want to file complaints with the Better Business Bureau, CFPB, and Attorney General that's in your state. And that's going to help you guys remove those accounts from your credit reports. You guys can get a free you can see your free scores and credit reports if you look on aura.com/Rickita. Sign up for my membership, you guys, too, if you need help with this. You want me to send out those letters for you for free. As long as you're a member, like literally mailing letters is so easy, you guys. It's so cheap to mail them too. The problem is with people when it comes down to disputing accounts is they just don't do it. That's the only problem. So I do that for free as long as you're in my membership. And then too, you can get all 3 your credit scores and credit reports from my Danny IQ. I have my link down below so you guys can check that out. So here is the address to the credit bureaus where you're going to mail your letter. Now this is letter number 1. All those X's is just information that I just blocked off because I didn't want you guys to be able to have all the information from the letters. So just ignore that. It's going to be information there when you actually get the letter. So on your letter, you want to just put in your personal information. Like you want to put in your date of birth, your address, social security number, and then list those collections. You can list your collections right here. You can list them after this paragraph, before that paragraph, down here at the bottom. You can list them anywhere. I suggest you move it around too on where you list them. This is the easiest place to list them. But since I'm making a video of them being right here, y'all, I wouldn't put them there. I would just copy these and I will put them in a different location, like right here. Just put them somewhere else because other people have the same exact letter as you, and you just don't want them to flag your letter saying it looks suspicious or anything like that. So find a different place to put your put your accounts, and make sure that you mail them into the credit bureaus. But if I were you guys, I would keep mailing them in. When I had a lot of credit cards that I messed up on and I needed to remove them accounts from my credit reports, when I tell y'all I did not stop mailing them letters, I did not stop mailing them letters. I continuously mailed in them letters and them accounts came off eventually. Make sure you guys change your address to make sure you guys have an updated address that an address that is not tied to any collections, because that's going to help you all. If you guys have any further questions, definitely let me know. But this will definitely help you with the beginning stages of building your credit when you have collections on your credit reports. And also, one thing I do feel like I have to mention, if you have some accounts on your credit reports that you just cannot remove, they send you all approved, try to settle with them if you can, especially if it's a newer account that just got on there. Why wait 5 years? That's a long time of our life, you guys. Like, just do whatever you got to do to settle that account out, get it off your credit report, especially if it's a new account and they have all the information on it. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.